All right, Oakleaf fans, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are live now here in West Des Moines at your Recplex. Oakleafs rather, so far have been on the offensive side of the ice for a good chunk of the start here. Lindsay's going to bring it in by himself, looking cross ice to Pennington, finds it, but couldn't quite get a handle on that pass. Down low here now, looking to come away with it are the Oakleafs. Pennington, good job of fighting his man off. Centering pass makes it all the way out to point. Betcher couldn't hang on, though, and they're going to come out and regroup at center ice. Lindsay back in deep. Nice little chip up there through the neutral zone. That seems to be their play today. Stout to Anderson. Anderson looking for space. Has the puck knocked off his stick. Mason City does a good job through the neutral zone. Knocked off. Back to Stout. Stout finds Lynch cutting across the ice. Oh, Lynch had to get his head up there. He was going to get smoked. Pennington throws on, hits traffic in front, goes wide. Anderson comes away with that rebound. Back to Betcher. Betcher will fire on. Deflected in front there by Stout. Stout tries the old off the goalie trick.
Yeah, nice
Almost
try.
had him.
That's great.
That's a good start here for your Oakleafs.
Nice chance to give it a go. So we're going to get a little bit of a change here from the Oakleafs.
Yeah, we got some freshies out there. We got Wool, Burns. I believe that's Sexton. Far side there. Lynch and Simpson are your 5 Oakleaf players. That's going back to Simpson. He's going to go D to D to Lynch.
Nice.
Lynch has got room. He's going to fire on net. There's a rebound there. Still loose. Somehow winds up under the Mason City goalie who holds on for a whistle. And with 12:52 to go in the first period, it's still a 0-0 hockey game. However, it's been all Oakleafs in this first period.
Yeah, it is right now. It's shots on goal. It's that's not even correct up there. So
officially 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2, but that's
well.
five on.
I think they have it on the wrong side, but
that's okay.
That's okay.
5 for the Oakleafs. Let's put it that way.
That's right. 5 shots for the Oakleafs, 2 for Mason City. And that's going to go to the point. That's going to be fired on. Oh, beautiful tip in front there.
Nice job.
Up and over the net, though, unfortunately. Simpson has it now. It is Burns, Wool, and Sexton as your front 3 still. Sexton plays there, puts his man down.
Just destroyed the Mohawks.
Sexton with the puck still. He's going to find his point man. Simpson looking to shoot in. Good job. Blocker down by Mason City's goalie, and they're going to come out now, and out with a whole lot of speed. No real urgency from Mason City today. Simpson's going to come away with that. He's curling back into the defensive zone. Looks over his options. Goes behind the net all the way up to Bird. Bird, Davey, and we'll get a third one out here. Reuter for your Oakleafs. So they're coming in fresh. Nice
pass.
Side pass to Davey. Davey's got a little space. He's going to fire that thing on net. And that almost took a fortuitous bounce.
Wow.
Came out front. Not quite there. I think we had maybe another quick whistle because that thing found its way to the back of the net.
It did.
And I don't think Mason City had it covered, but again, good pressure there by the Oakleys.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing there. Just, pretty aggressive, taking the shots that are available. Even if it's from the blue line, they're just seeing some open space, and I'll fire it in, try to get a rebound.
Yeah, eventually they're going to get one of these stink monkeys go. That makes its way back to Lunders. Flubs the shot. We're coming in 2-on-1 here.
Nice.
Nice stop there. I think they're calling a penalty on that, though.
Are they?
That could be a penalty shot.
I think they are. Here.
Yeah, referee's got his hand up.
Yeah.
I think they're calling Lunders there on the hook. They are.
Yeah, they are.
On a hook.
Hookarooski there.
No penalty shot, they say. Not unimpeded to the net, I suppose.
Yep.
So 10:35 to go. We are going to go on the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
We are. Well, all things considered, the Oakleafs have been coming out pretty aggressive, and even that play is an aggressive play. So at the end of the day, if you're going to get a penalty, don't mind that one as much as some of the other ones that you might see out there.
Yeah,
so.
that was almost a 2-on-0 if he doesn't hook that guy in.
That is correct.
Better to play 5-on-4 than 2-on-0.
Yep.
That's math. Mason City is going to start this into the offensive zone. Met there by a Oakleaf player. It's Betcher, Maddox, Burns, Lynch on the kill here. Mason City's going to fire. Nice stop there by Jobjan.
Yeah, that was a hot one coming in.
Piss missile from the top of the corner or top of the circle. It sent the length of the ice. Kill a little tick-tocks there for the Oak Leafs. Mason City, nice little move around Maddox. Gets it up ice. That is Hayes on the kill now. Lynch, nice job of breaking up that centering attempt. That gets all the way outside the zone.
1 minute left.
Lynch with the big hit right there, puts his man into the Oak Leaf bench.
And
then
it too.
Able to clear that all the way the length of the ice. We'll get some fresh killers out there for your Oak Leafs.
Great. Anderson, Pennington.
Pennington the younger.
Yep.
That's going to go all the way down for an icing here. So Mason City, a little bit of a miscommunication there. And that is very fortuitous for the Oak Leafs, as you know, that's going to burn a big chunk of this time off.
Matter of fact, if I was Scott here, I might do a little change out too.
Yeah, a couple of them. You get last change, right?
Nah, Scott doesn't play that right. He just plays it straight here. So
we got Stout out there for the Killers now. Oak Leafs are going to shoot that on net. Nice little tip.
Yeah.
On its way through.
Who was that tipped that there?
It was either Anderson or Stout. Yeah. They were both right there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who got on it, but
that's great.
That should more or less do it for the penalty. They're going to get up, and Lenders will get out as soon as that.
Oh, gets it over the back of the net.
My goodness.
Holy cow. Don't fall asleep. Oh, my goodness.
Holy jumping. That is a shot. Just tucks it right under the bar.
Jeez Louise.
And I tell you what, I guarantee you that is exactly the reason Joe Anderson was drafted this year. This is just an absolute
Watch this move.
Zinger of a shot right
goodness.
under the top crossbar.
Jeez.
Holy jumping. That is a goal.
If you're the Mohawks coach right now, you're questioning what just happened.
Yeah.
Right? Woo. Nice hot play there.
That's one way to kill a penalty, right?
Wow.
As soon as it's over, momentum's all on your side. You get Joe Anderson going out there doing Joe Anderson things.
That's great.
And Oak Leafs are up 1-0.
Just lost a little bit.
Yeah, Joe Anderson blows a tire. Probably back to Bob's Discount Tires again. That shot in. And Jobjan decides to cover. So with 7:22 to go, shots on goal are 10-4 in favor of the Oak Leafs. And that is going to be won by the Oak Leafs into their corner. Lindsay's going to take over there.
He's got a new stick.
D, that is good. Yeah, it's good. It's expensive, but it's good.
Yep.
Lindsay does a good job there of finding that centering attempt and knocking that out of harm's way. Oh, good idea to Wool. Unfortunately, it just went off Burns' skate and goes down the length of the ice.
Wool has speed.
He does. He's got some zoom. He is knocked off the play behind Burns with a shot. Nice save there by the Mason City goalie once again. And Wool's going to go to work behind the net. Looking over his options. Still looking. Decides point is the way to go. Betcher with it. He's going to fire in on net. Goes just wide. That might have actually been a pass instead of a shot.
Yeah.
Mass of bodies goes into the corner there as Burns knocks his man off the puck. It's stuck in that doorway.
Yeah.
Gets it out now. Goes around all the way to Wool. Wool's going to go up to Betcher. Betcher's going to go back down to Wool, and that's going to tip off a Mason City player and up into the protective netting.
Yeah, you got to give. I tell you what, that Mason City goalie is taking some heat. So doing a really nice job of deflecting the ones they can. But at the end of the day, Oak Leafs get one in, and I tell you what, they've had some nice looks here. So that Mason City goalie is going to have to keep that up here for another 5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting his money's worth, that's for sure.
Yep.
Oak Leafs win that draw, throw a shot on net, doesn't make it through traffic, and they're trying to keep it in. Lynch does so, throws it to the net. Davies going to give chase. That is going to go up, take a weird bounce off the glass, make it into the neutral zone. Lynch is going to take over there. His pass is intercepted and not sent all the way in. Mason Reuter maybe needs to take one extra second there on that pass, look up a little bit, but Simpson bails him out, goes back to Lynch. Lynch is going to go back to Simpson. Nice job of tilting the ice there. Davey just chips that thing out. That's going to probably be on net. Oh, nice job of a Bird there, just chasing it down.
Saying, I've got this.
Almost had a really good chance on goal there. Reuter looking for the hit. Gets a piece of it, saying tipped, no icing, sir, play on. So Mason City's going to have to play it behind their net. Oh, he loses it to Maddox. Maddox has got a little bit of space there to Hayes. Doesn't hit him. Nice job of finding Lynch, though, high. The other Lynch is going to send that in. That is Maddox. That's sending it in from the point. Drake there. He's going to send that back up to Maddox. Lynch. Maddox shoots on net.
Oh, get
Tipped
it.
by Hayes, but not there. Now it's open. Holy, another just a flurry of shots by the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, 14-4 is what we got right now on shots on goal. Oak Leafs just all-out offense right now, which is great, which they've done that all weekend long, which is great to see if you're an Oak Leaf fan.
Yeah, it looks like somebody hit the options button, went down to rookie mode.
Yeah.
And then now we're playing a little NHL 2026 on rookie mode out here. Ooh, big hit behind the net. Lynch pops back up. That comes around to Lunders. Lunders looks at the shot. Miles gets buried from behind.
Luckily, he
right
fell
in front of
when
that
he
shot.
did.
Yeah, fell under the shot.
He did.
Like he was hitting the deck. Somebody yelled incoming.
Somebody's got
is going to squirt its way to Lunders. Lunders is going to fire on net. That is deflected wide by Hayes. Maddox comes away with it. He's looking cross ice. Over to Lunders. Lunders has some space. He's going to reverse. Back that thing up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah is going back down to Lunders. Back up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah is going to go back to Lunders. It's a little game of catch here, folks. Jeremiah to Lunders. I'll put it on the loop.
Yeah. And he's going to get back again.
Back to Jeremiah. He's going to go back down low. Lynch is going to start that to Hayes.
Gosh, they are seeing the puck today.
They sure are, and moving it well.
Yeah. It's great.
Up to Jeremiah. Oh, that shot so hard it knocked the stick out of the Mason City player's hand.
That's great.
That's going to come in, trickle in. Jobson will stop that back for Lynch. He's going to start it up for Pennington. Pennington, the younger, goes across ice to Maddox. Nice job snagging that thing behind himself. Finding that in the front.
My
just
goodness gracious.
Great setup there. Just
that
couldn't
is
finish.
Nice. Oh,
boy.
Gonna want that.
Chances are coming in bunches for the Oak Leafs this morning.
Gonna want that one back. Just couldn't.
Take a look here.
Yeah.
Come in, gets wide, does a great job of finding the middle of the ice. Just couldn't elevate that shot over the goalie. So 2:22 to go in the first. Still a 1-0 game. It's going to go back into the corner for Pennington. Pennington's going to play it there. He's going up high to Lindsay. Lindsay, nice move there and make his man miss. Still with the puck. It's going to go down around the other side to Stout. Stout will let that go up to Betcher. Betcher's going to fire in. Oh, tip by Pennington. Not quite through traffic. Lindsay with it now. He's going to go down to Pennington. Try chip. Effort doesn't get out. Lindsay back to Pennington. That's intercepted. Turned back over at the blue line. Knocked in deep for Pennington there. He's got a man. Oh, he had a guy far side. I'm not sure he saw it or not.
I don't know who's keeping track of how long we've been in the offensive zone here, but holy cow.
Pennington comes away with feeds. I believe that's Lynch in front. Oh, no, but Stout in front. Just couldn't quite get enough stick on it to put it home.
Oh, wow.
Betcher sees that come out, so he's going to regroup.
Out of the zone.
And Mason City gets a chance to breathe. They're going to go out fresh. Betcher's going to start this up. A little too hot for Stewart to hand.
Stout. Yeah,
I was getting so good at it.
I know. That's all right. Preseason, I'll give you a waiver.
Okay. Wool with it now. He's going to send that thing in. Goes to work in there deep. Stout lets it go to Burns. Burns going to go find him behind the net. Wool with it. Oh, tries to find Stout. Stout does a good job of knocking his man off the puck, fighting his way through. Wool, we're going to take a shot from behind.
Yeah, we are.
Keep going. Burns knocks his man off. Good job there to keep it in by the Oak Leafs. It's out. Not out now. Wool somehow finds that puck on his stick after it kind of pinballs around. Burns goes after it. We're going to get some fresh legs out there for the Oak Leafs. Lynch down to Burns. Burns is going to fire through. Oh, had Sexton in the middle. Just couldn't get it through traffic. So Simpson's going to chase that puck all the way back to the Oak Leaf defensive zone. And with 20 seconds to go, still just a 1-0 game here. But, man, could have been quite a bit more.
Yeah, for sure. I tell you, the Mason City goalie, you got to hand it to him, just has kept them in this game, really, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Another one right at the end, trying to dribble it in back from behind. And just fortunate, I think. If you're the Mohawks, you're lucky to come away with that, period. That's a win for you.
That's a win for you.
It really
coming
is.
away in 1-0. That's
Oh, and they're going to switch.
Yep, looks like both tendies are going to have the rest of the day off. One of them had his work cut out for him. The other one maybe not so much, but Jobjan only had 4 saves, but they were all pretty good saves.
Yeah, no, they were, yeah.
At least he'll be nice and fresh to work on his homework this afternoon.
That's right. It's good.
So as we go to intermission, I will be right back. Go ahead and take the call, Steve.
All right, I got it. Yeah, we just got about 27 seconds here, so just, what we just love what, I tell you, if you're an Oak Leaf fan, just love what you're seeing, as we've talked about for so long here during the first period. It's just great to see them come off with that offensive effort, and we've seen it all weekend, and that's just great to see, right? Great passing. I tell you what, if you rewatch that first period alone, you can just see some excellent passing. They're seeing the ice, have the right patience when they need to, and really, when you're talking about JV, those are all the great things. So what a great weekend just to build upon here for when the season opener starts here in a couple weeks. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So what I love down here, if you can see the coaches there on your screen, you can see just, give them some great pointers, all the boys just paying attention and drawing it up and working together as a team. Love to see that. So let's see who they're gonna come out here. Looks like Davey Reuter. Is that got a couple other folks here? Is that going to be Bird? Yeah, looks like Bird's going to be out there. And from D, it's going to be Lunders and Jeremiah. So that's how we're going to start the second period here. 20 minutes. Lunders up to Bird. Bird's going to take it into the zone. He's going to just launch one in. And another shot. 2 great shots there. We talked about the offense. And we're going to test that Mohawks goalie right off. So remember, brand new goalie coming in, stepping into this. So we're going to test her right away here. So does a nice job, though, knocking those down. Reuter's going to take the draw. Reuter sends it over. Bird. Lunders controls. Lunders makes a move. Sends it down. Turn and shoot. Mohawks stop it. Oh, they do have a penalty here. Yeah, checking in the back there. So just you saw that, just Reuter getting knocked down, big presence there in the middle. Just trying to push him out. Just can't do it that way. So looks like Oak Leafs are going to go ahead and get a full change here. Or it looks like a forward change, I should say. They're going to leave the D in. Scott, go ahead. Take it over.
My apologies, folks. Rookie mistake there.
Yeah,
so we are going on the Raising Cane's power play. We got Hayes, Lynch. I believe that's Burns, Lunders, and Jeremiah out there. Sorry, Maddox, not Burns. Lunders is going to control that over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah kept that in. Boy,
oh, come on. They're laughing at each other. Come on, the ref.
Did he try? I'm wondering if I think he actually had his whistle on the wrong hand.
He did.
He raised one hand to blow it, missed, realized whistle wasn't there.
And all giggled, all laughed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. They're all good.
I guess it's preseason for them as well, folks.
It is. That's all good. So
I got to say, that's the first time I've ever seen a referee try to blow the whistle that was in his other hand.
That's good.
Oak Leafs are going to win that. Lunders going over to Maddox. Maddox back to Lunders. Sorry, that's Jeremiah. Lunders looks over his options, going over to Hayes. Hayes back to Lunders. Lunders back to Hayes. He's going to fire in through traffic, right through Lynch's legs. That's a good job using that screen. Trickles back out to Lunders. Jeremiah goes to Hayes. Hayes back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah looks a fire just wide of the net. Lunders is going to be able to keep that in, though. Pops free to Hayes. Hayes to Jeremiah.
Go.
Jeremiah down low. Still
Rebound.
loose there.
Rebound.
Back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah over to Maddox.
Nice move.
Maddox looking over his options all the way across to Hayes.
Oh, making that goalie
Hayes,
move.
If he can get that off just a little bit faster, he's got a lot of net to shoot at.
That's what the coach is going to tell him when he comes off. He's just like, well, that's a one-timer. That's not, you can't catch it. That's a one-time in and you got a goal.
We don't need a 3-timer.
Yeah, that's right. So one-timer and in, and you got yourself a goal here. So they'll talk to him when he comes. As a matter of fact, that's what Robbie's saying to him right now.
Yep. Anderson, Pennington, Stout out there with Lindsay and Betcher. They have killed off this Raising Cane's power play, so it is back to 5-on-5 hockey, rather, if you want to be technically correct. Same 5 out there for your Oak Leafs. And it's kind of been more of the same in the second period so far. It's been all Oak Leafs all day. Pennington's going to win that over to Betcher. Betcher's going to go down behind the net for Anderson. Anderson over to Stout. Stout back up to Betcher. Betcher back down all the way around. Stout's going to let that go to Anderson. Anderson is going to put that back in deep. Nobody home, though, and so Mason City is eventually going to be able to clear this thing out. And Anderson will take Pennington will take over their far side. We got a little bit of a 2-on-2 here developing with Stout. And now Pennington jumps in, makes it a 3-on-2.
Oh,
rebound was
there, too.
Both Oakleaf skaters, unfortunately, just skated right past it. This is going to come all the way down and force Strauss to make a play here. Strauss in net now. Jobjan's day is over. He did everything he could. I can see down there his hair may not even be sweating, but that's okay. Anderson's going to bring it over the blue line. Makes his man miss, but just
what a move.
Again, no more Bob's Discount Tires. Oh, maybe they're saying he tripped him. So he didn't blow a tire.
Yeah.
They blew it for him. And with 15:33 to go, Oakleafs are going to go back on the Raising Cane's power play.
Yeah, that's great. Here, 15:28 left. We're just seeing a lot of offense and just, again, seeing the way they're passing the puck right now. They're seeing the ice and running the offense, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're a coach right now, you're pretty pleased with what's going on.
Yeah, shots are 25-5. Anytime that you can quad the team, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. And guess what the other team can't do if you possess the puck the entire time?
They cannot score.
It is the truth.
It is the truth. We are proving the theory. Lunder's with it. He's going to bring it into the Oakleaf zone. Looking over his options. Spins.
Nice.
Oh, far side for Sexton. Can't handle it, though. That's going to go back up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going back to Sexton. Sexton finds Lunders.
Oh, Lunders.
Lunders with a grade A chance there,
grade
but
A.
this goalie moves pretty well for Mason City.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to make a move. You can't just I think you're going to have to either – it has to be quick one-timer or you're going to have to make that goalie move a little bit.
Yeah, another move there. You know, you've got all that time.
Yeah.
Pop. Pretend to shoot. Let her slide over and then go back from where she came from, and you're going to have a wide-open net. Uh-oh. Sexton
blew a tire.
Yep, Burnsy with it. He's going to hand that thing off to Jeremiah. Jeremiah shoots in. That makes its way on net, but turned aside again by this Mason City goalies. Lunders goes D to D. That's going to be fired in. Oh, has some space. Nice job of getting back to that near side post by this Mason City goalie.
Yeah.
Wool tries to find it. Still tied up there behind the net for Mason City. Wool does find it now. But miscommunication with Jeremiah.
Yeah, I thought Jeremiah was in his spot there, but.
And that is, you know, this is Jeremiah's weekend number 1 at playing D, so that kind of thing can happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Down into Mason Reuter. He's going to fire on net. She does a good job of turning that thing aside as well. Reuter still there. Cuts that play off. Mason City comes away with it now. They're going to fire the length of the ice. I think that should more or less do it for this power play. Lunders comes away with it. He's going to start up ice. He's got some space, and he's got some wheels.
Yeah, nobody's going to cover him, so
I
take it.
Calls his own number.
Yeah, he does.
Can't quite make everybody miss, but he's going to start that behind, and power play is over for your Oakleys. Makes 2 men miss.
And had Davey on the other side.
Couldn't connect, though. We got a dad about to jump out of his seat producing for us here.
Yeah, we do.
Davey, good idea just to throw that back into the deep and go to work there. Little forecheck action, knocks that puck all the way around. Oakleafs are going to come away with it eventually here. Mason Reuter going to throw that in deep. Birdie runs into the back of a Mason City player. Davey looks to hit Bird. Hands it off for him. Bird, nifty little move there. Another great attempt there. That Bird to Davey connection has been paying dividends that shift. 2 really close calls there.
Yeah, I'd love to see those connections right in this early season.
Yeah.
They're finding a way, and I tell you what, when it really matters here when the season starts, those type of plays can separate you between winning and losing. So
absolutely.
That's great.
And we haven't gotten to see it yet, but man alive, Davey's got a laser beam just waiting to be uncorked.
Yep.
That's going to go over to Lynch. Lynch is going to go off the shin pads, but not out of the zone, or not out of the rink as it looked like it could be. Simpson will stop that. Put that back in deep. And Lynch will go to work there with Maddox. Maddox kicks that up to his stick. Looking for some space. Has it. Whistles a shot wide. Going to throw it back down behind the net for Maddox. Can't quite get there first. Hayes with it now. Uh-oh, might have stepped on the puck. Goes down. It's up and out, but no problem there for Simpson. He's going to go back and collect. Going D to D here. Lynch looking over his options, says, Coach, call my number. I'm going to take it out of the zone. We'll keep going all by myself. Tell him knocked off the puck. We're going to go to work here. Down into the low corner. Comes out, but again, no real danger here. Maddox is going to chase it down. Going to get a couple fresh new Oakleafs out there. Oh, a little bit of a lumberjack. We got a puck come out. Nice there, poke check from Strauss.
Nice job.
Get that thing. He calls his own number, says, get this out of there.
Get this puck out of here. I haven't seen it yet today, but get it out of here.
Right.
Probably didn't even know what it was, to be honest with you. I mean, it's been
all
10 minutes
Oakleaf here.
10 minutes of seeing the puck.
So Oakleaf's going to start that back behind. Pennington, the younger, collects that in that near side corner. He's going to start up ice here with a little bit of speed. Finds Maddox. Maddox is going to go in 2-on-2 with Anderson. And thinks the better of it. He's going to come off. Get some fresh legs out there. Stout on the ice for your Oakleafs. Betcher stops out from clearing. Nice little fluttering shot.
Oh. I thought that was going to flutter over there for a second.
One of those little butterflies. Anderson in the near side corner. He's going to get that back behind to Pennington. Pennington just misses that centering attempt. Shot
loose
through traffic by Lindsay. Not sure how that made it all the way through all those people, but it ended up on net.
Get a little chippy down there.
Yeah, it is. Nice job there by Stout. Oh, big hit by Pennington.
Pennington's just not.
He's taking names. He came here to do two things. Hit Mason City players and chew bubble gum, and he is all out of bubble gum.
Right now he is. Oh. Yeah, that was accidental.
Flash. Yep, accidental. Both guys say sorry.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, nice stretch pass here. We'll go back to the action.
Oh.
Burns pulls himself off. Again, we talk about don't make that play at the blue line.
That's good recognition.
Pull your buddy off. Yeah, it was a very good job of Stout there.
Yeah, just pulling it back and say, yep, I got it.
Wool and Burns will meet the player behind the net. Good job of Betcher keeping it in. Falls down on the shot. Beautiful play in front to Wool. Sends it just wide. Comes all the way back to Lindsay. Lindsay over to Wool. Wool surveys. Nice low angle shot. All the way back to Betch. Betch going to throw it in. And Mason City goalie says, geez, guys, enough of this shenanigans.
I'm telling you.
I'm just going to catch it.
The Mohawks have got two great goalies.
They do.
Really, it's 33-6 shots on goal right now. And they're stopping it. And, we got a 1-point lead. It feels like we should have an 8-point lead.
Right.
I mean, really. But, that's the great thing about goalies, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So
that and they're all weird. Lender's going to start that over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah up to Wool. Wool's going to chip that in. Nobody home. Coming back the other way now. Jeremiah is going to chip that up to Sexton. Sexton has some space. He's going to burn his guy wide, almost. Goes down on the play there. Sexton with it again. Going to shoot. Doesn't make it through traffic, but second chance. Just knocked off.
Yeah, they're going to.
Goalie jams into that post, and I tell you, I played with a men's league guy who used to do that often. That was his go-to move. You go near side post, he'd just accidentally slide into it hard enough to knock it off over and over again.
It's weird how that happens sometimes.
So I'm not saying that's what happened there, but I'm not saying that's not what happened there either.
Where was that last year that was happening a lot in the varsity game?
I do remember that. I believe it was Waterloo.
Was it Waterloo?
Might have been Mason City.
It might have been.
Or Cedar Rapids or Omaha.
Or Lincoln.
Oh, it could have been Lincoln. Yeah. One of those places, though. It was definitely one of those places.
It wasn't Okoboji, I can tell you that.
All right, back to the action now. That's going to trickle up to Lunders. He's looking over his options. Curls back in, loses the handle. Gets it back, though.
Nice job there, Lunders, just battling.
Nice job of getting that into
shot.
Nice shot.
Is that Wool? Who is that?
Hands it off there. I think that is Bird to be on.
Yeah,
Bird.
Yeah.
Back to Mason Reuter.
Reuter.
Nice shot there. Lunders got it down low. Still battling. Mason City not able to get it out. That's going to go all the way around to Davey. Davey, nice hit there. A guy twice his size. Going to go after it in that far side corner. Good job of getting there first. Nice job of hitting Mason coming over the middle of the ice. Just
nice stick, too.
Yeah.
Way to go, Bird.
Lunders fires a shot off of Mason City's shin pad. Center attempt not there. Holy, what a
coming in hot.
Yeah. Right through traffic,
Coming in hot.
It was. Jeremiah sending a piss missile through traffic.
We're going to get a full change here on the forward. So Lynch, Hayes. Lynch coming in.
Jeremiah with some speed. Knocked off the puck. Miles returns the favor. And that puck is going to slide all the way back down. Lynch is going to take over there. Coming out with some speed. And they've got pop in their step, Oh, boy. Lynch still with the puck.
Good vision there from Lynch.
Yep, Maddox.
Kept his head up.
Oh,
that's all right. That's just an error.
That's all right, yep. Got to come back now and play that. Simpson has plenty of time here. He's got one forechecker coming after him. Hayes with the puck. Goes rink wide, not quite able to get it over to Maddox. Nice. Maddox does a good job, though, knocking it off the Mason City stick. Blows a tire. Both of them blow a tire. Maybe a little bit of extra high. How are you? At the end of that play there.
Just to make sure there.
Hayes kicks it over to Maddox. Maddox behind the net. Looking for the Ohio. Doesn't hit it. Gets it over to Mays, though. Miles Hayes, rather. That's going to go back to Maddox. Maddox decides he'd rather go for the hit than the puck.
Not even going for the puck.
That goes to Simpson. Simpson's going to fire in. Lynch will give it back to him. Says, here, try it again. Decides, I'll go to Lynch. Lynch over to Stout. Stout's going to go back up to Lynch. Nice little chip off the boards.
Gets through.
Lynch
watch it,
says, hey, if you're going to screen your goalie, I'm going to use that to my advantage. And
it's great.
Fired that thing in there on a rope. Goalie just manages to find it in time. Shots now are 37-6. And in a 2-period run clock game, 37 shots on net just should not happen.
Woo. That's a lot. Just on fire. Oak Leafs, they're passing and, just staying on the offensive end. Just been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, this has been one of their better games of the year so far.
Sure.
And I know we're only 3 in, but Betcher is going to start that up to Stout. Stout chips. Nice play there. Into the middle. Pennington not able to get there. Lunder's going to send that. Lindsay's going to send that in deep. And Stout's going to go to work there. Big hit coming. There it is. Still there, Stout. Swing and a miss.
I was so close on that one, Coach. Seriously.
Yeah. Pennington's going to swing that over to Lindsay. Lindsay fires into the – and it's going to go down. Stout's going to go – he's lining up another hit. Instead gets the puck this time. Good job knocking that to Joe Anderson. Joe Anderson not able to find it through traffic. Goes out to Lindsay. Nice shot. Still loose there. Second shot doesn't make it through. Lindsay with a good opportunity here. Nice job just hanging on to his guy, not letting him – we talk about play the body. You don't have to kill the guy. Just knock him off the puck. And that was
so true.
That was a great example of that. So I think that's twice in a row, 2 games in a row where I've had to call Lindsay out for something great that he's done and say, hey, kids, if you're watching at home, pay attention. That's how you do it.
Nice little ripper there, just high.
That is going to come eventually back to Lindsay. He's going to keep that in the zone. Fired on net. And again, goalie's just going to glove that down and live to fight another day.
That's all right. Almost 3 minutes just left here in the game. 39-7 is the shots on goal. Just really the Mohawks goalie both goalies doing a great job today.
Absolutely. What a lot of people don't know is Mohawks means the Hawks.
Mohawks.
It means the Hawks. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, but they do now. Lunders is going to restart that. Up for Sexton. Sexton. Can't come away with it. Bird going to fire wide of the net. Wool's going to come away with that. He's going back to Lunders. Lunders across to Jeremiah. Jeremiah back to Wool. Nice puck movement here. Off a shin pad, and that is going to eventually trickle out. Jeremiah will take over there. Back over to Lunders. Lunders back to Jeremiah. Whoopsies. Jeremiah has that knocked off his stick, but no danger. He's going to go back behind, start the play right there. A little bit dangerous pass, but, at this point of the day,
well, I don't know.
We're okay.
Let's not. It's only 1-0.
That is true.
So let's not.
Chipped up, and They say a two goal lead is the most dangerous lead to hold.
They say
but
that.
But I'd go for another goal here right now.
I think I would too.
And that is a souvenir from one of the Mason City Mohawks coaches, if they so choose to keep it.
Yeah, 145 here. Remember, run clock, so just ticking away here.
Yeah, and the next shot for the Oakleys will be the 40th shot on net. Little Power Man 5000 on the PA. That is a deep cut.
Back.
Nice win back to Simpson. Simpson's going to fire her on directly. Right into that quick chest of the goalie.
Yep.
She'll just hang on for yet another face-off, and that does bring the shot total of 40. We're only playing 20-minute periods, so do the math on that one,
That's
folks.
all we're doing. Simpson's going to have to chase this, though.
He will win that and get there first. Looking over his options, decides to turn.
Nice job, though, just taking his time, right?
Yep.
Seeing the ice.
Being patient, no need to force it.
Because if you control the puck, Scott.
The other team can't score.
So we got 50 seconds left, so if we control it,
Yeah.
we're golden.
Yeah.
We've seen crazier things happen.
We
so.
absolutely have. And this one could end up 4-3. That is won by the Oakleys. Davey over to Lynch. Lynch will take a hit as he gets rid of that puck. But he's okay. He's tough. He's a hockey player. Bird comes away with it. Fires directly on net. Goalie looks at her glove, makes sure it was in there, and it was. So 23 seconds to go.
Well, and that's not a bad play because now that the goalie caught it, you're going to burn 25 seconds here. But basically, take it to the end of the game.
Yeah. Yep. And especially when it's 200 feet away from your net.
Yep.
It's a smart play. Mesa City, maybe with a strange extended shift the change there that more or less does it in for them.
Unless something magical happens, which we've seen before.
And that is it. Oakleys will take this one 1-0.
Dominant. They were just dominant.
They were on everything but the score.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You got, if it's not for just an absolute highlight reel goal from Joe Anderson, they end that 0-0 after out shooting a team 41-7.
Yeah, it just tells you got to give it to the goalies, right?
Absolutely.
Really, there's days when there's great players out there that do great things, right? So kudos to the goalies there. But at the end of the day, that's the thing. Anderson just making a move, and when you look at the highlight reel for that one, just off the draw, I'm going to make a move and destroy you.
Yeah, destroy some hopes and dreams of the goalie.
In 1 second there.
Yeah,
so,
I think if we have a hype video at the year end, that goal definitely makes it on.
Yeah, that's great. So, hey, what a fun weekend there for the JV. I tell you what, hats off when we talk about the boys coming out and, freshmen, especially the new freshmen. You got new kiddos coming on board and doing some great things here. So appreciate what the boys are doing. What a fun weekend.
Absolutely. And one thing I want to point out, Strauss, a young Mr. Strauss, has yet to be scored on.
Yeah.
Made it through the entire preseason season.
Great. Yeah.
Didn't even let up one goal.
Yeah.
So that's what you like to see out of your young goals. That's what you love to see out of your young tendies.
You do. You love it.
All right. Well, we are getting ready here to scrape the ice. They're telling them, get out of the way, are the stripes. We want to get off. We want to go have our break, too. So we will be back in roughly 15 minutes, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But until then, see you later.